So guys, this is a notebook of my class student, class 12th, and this is biology notebook. So I am checking it. This is examination copy. Okay, I took their examination and then I'm going to check it. Write the full form of IUD. The full form of IUD is correct. I given it 2 marks. It is wrong. I given it 0. I given it 2 marks. But now the interesting part comes here. The interesting part is this. What is adaptive radiation? The selection of adaptive selection is the useful adapted the conductivity or natural base. I don't know what she wrote. In which food would you find lactic acid bacteria? Mention some of their useful application. I taught them very well in the classroom about lactic acid bacteria. Lactobacillus bacteria. What is this? The food is lactic acid, and there as follows: the lactic acid was present in the, I don't know what she wrote, intestine bacteria are found. Lactic acid, the killing the bacillus, I don't know what it is. Define in vitro fertilization. Okay, in vitro fertilization, the female was transferred the embryo, that transferred the embryo to other people to got transferred to the fertilization. Wrong. What are the disadvantage of population growth? That is, the disadvantage of population growth is the people are more population to male and female, the sex linked by male reproductive health, the female reproductive to impact the parent of the child is called disadvantage population. Wrong answer. What is heredity? The process of heredity is mentioned by John Leking. Okay, was first. The heredity was the people was throwing the growing was the heredity is called heredity. What she wrote every English she knows, every English word she knows. What is the struggle for existence? The consider of the struggle of existence is the medical and chemical or process of struggling the existence to the thermological. In this case, I think wrong. Mention one example given by Lamarck. Okay, the consider to make organism growth was the ungrowth is the government to the process. What are IUDs? Intrauterine devices. The female organism compound the reproductive system to sex fertilized was answering. Mid-process reproductive system are also fertilized the female ovary to the embryo. What can I do? I don't know how many numbers will I give it to her, but I will not give her 0 because she is a good student of the class. Even though she doesn't studies, she have not wrote anything in the notebook, I will still give her some marks because of her attitude. Define AIDS. Assertive intestinal dominance. Assertive intestine dominance service the bacteria to people to the disease of acids was, I don't know, to the dengue and the malaria. It's present the AIDS are bacteria, the AIDS converting a disease. Oh, what she wrote. Define hormonal contraceptives. Hormonal imbalances of the people to avoid to the health hormones to imbalance. Define hormonal contraceptives. Hormonal imbalances to people to avoiding to the health hormones to imbalance to math. She wrote about mathematics. Issue and oxygen provide to the impact the body and body hormonal contraceptives, the people growth, the imbalance and diet and something like that, the hormone problem contraceptives. Oh. Why Mendel choose pea plant? Mendel choose pea plant because genetic do gene to the fertilization and the growing pea plant and concealing to growth. The father of genetic is Mendel. John was the people to conceptive the gene material to DNA process about RNA are genetic reasons are DNA to found the gene material genetic process, then an RNA controlling the gene into genetic material. Write short note on parasitism. Parasitisms are parasite to the amoeba and parasite paratic to the controlling to the parasite, and the people was handling the citizen to the partition and the symbiosis. Wow. Commensalism. The two species that are the species was benefited the second species. I think second species was neither harmed. Example, Amensalism. I think she wrote little bit correct this. Amensalism. In this species, two species that one species never benefited the second species that also never harmed and not benefited the species was. I will give her some marks in this, I think. Okay, 2 marks and 2 marks. Symbiosis was found the Mendel, and the parasite was parasitism, also knowing the symbiosis to the convert to the base lactic false. Okay guys, this was what I checked. So let's see you in another video.